Welcome again to Cooking with Belle. Many of you have written to me asking, Belle, how are babies made? Well, today I have a very quick and simple recipe for Chinese baby, something you can do right at home. What you want to do is start with fresh ingredients. David, will you begin chopping the potatoes? And
Sure.
Natasha, how about the Vidalia onion?
We've selected Yukon Gold potatoes. We like them for their yellow color and their buttery taste, which lends itself for beautiful baby skin.
Vidalia onions are particularly sweet, which contribute to a sweet temperament. Natasha and David, why don't you go ahead and throw the potatoes and onions right into the pot now? Excellent. Now how about adding a few carrots and celery sticks to the ingredients? Now remember, it's important to mash those ingredients in there, so why don't you go ahead and do that? Nice work. Many people make the mistake of not mixing the ingredients well enough, so be sure you really get in there and mash with your hands. It's really kind of fun, isn't it? Wonderful job. Now for the most important ingredient, the rice. Now this might seem surprising, but you really need quite a lot of it. David and Natasha, will you bring the tub? Go ahead and add some in there. Is that enough? Actually, I think let's add the whole thing. Now that we have all the essential ingredients, why don't we go ahead and cover up the pot. What I'm going to do is set the oven control at 425. And we'll set the timer for 2 hours. Okay, now would you please put it in the oven? Remember, when you're putting it into the oven, you don't really need to preheat the schleiermacher. You're putting it into a cold oven to begin with. All we have left to do is wait for 2 hours from now. Okay, it looks like it's ready. Turn this off. It's going to be very steamy, be careful. Now remember, this has been cooking at 425 degrees, so it's very hot, so use your thickest mitts. Remember that it's heavy as well, about 10 pounds or so. Okay, it smells delicious. Let's take a look. So there you have it, plump and beautifully done. Join us next week on Cooking with Belle.